We're probably 5,000 feet. 1 mile to 138, 47 miles to glide. White Horse, doesn't say. Meadows Trail, 2.5 miles. 2715 is Snowbird. That takes you west towards Hemlock Lake. And we're dropping down into Copeland Creek.
I just didn't know if I was low on fuel or if the altitude was affecting the car.
Yeah, this didn't want to start real good back there either. Well, I'm glad we're about off the gravel. That wasn't too bad. It's probably 4 or 5 miles. Snowbird Road says right there. And it says Rhododendron Ridge right here to Camas. Or Big Camas. Big Camas. You know, I might just shut this off and coast instead of sucking dust in my air cleaner. Beans we're going downhill. I'll just have to be careful because hitting the brakes on this gravel on this big heavy bike could be a little sketchy. So basically, if I start to slide, if I'm hitting my brakes and it starts to slide, I let off the brakes really quick. That's the way to recover. And if the engine was running, you'd probably even give it a little bit of gas, maybe. But not only do I have street bike tires on, but I have a lot of air in my tires too. So I was a little bit worried about getting a flat tire. A lot of car tires, unless they're 8-ply, 10-ply rated, you'll get flat tires on gravel roads. I've seen it happen a lot. But if you got 8-ply, 10-ply rated, you don't have to worry about it. You can run your tires down to where they're getting pretty bald and you still won't get gravel in your... Gravel works its way right through the tire. And I wouldn't be surprised if it would happen on this street bike. But we'll find out. So far so good. I think if I had a leak it would go flat pretty quick. Yeah, it's starting to get a little steep right here. I could actually stand up, might even help. I notice when I do hit any size of a rock, it front end bounces. Probably going too slow for Kyle. If I was on a bike like his, we could be doing a lot faster. I'd feel more comfortable on the Voyager or the Velosa on this road. I came up here on an old Ford 2-wheel drive pickup that I had that didn't have posi track, and there was only a few inches, like 6 inches of snow here, and I couldn't make it up here. That truck about got stuck coming up this road. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted do this again on this bike on the gravel. I mean, it's not terrible bad, but I am worried about getting a flat tire. So 1 mile should go by pretty quick. We're moving along 20 miles an hour. So can I figure out in my head how long does it take to go a mile at 20 miles an hour? Well, at 60 miles it's a mile a minute, so it'd take a minute at 60. So 20 is 1/3 of 60, so it'd take 3 times as long. It should only take 3 minutes to go a mile at 20 miles an hour. And I'm going over 25 now, so I'm probably averaging 20. Just a long 3 minutes, I guess. I should have looked at my odometer to see exactly how far it was. It said 1 mile to 138, and I think we hit pavement before we actually even get to the highway. This is a little better. It's when you get that loose gravel, this thing kind of wants to bounce around a little bit. Get a little squirrely. And it might not be as bad if I didn't have so much air in my tires, but I don't ride on gravel very much. This is probably the most gravel I've ever ridden on this bike. But I figured I could do it. You just got to be careful with the brakes. Use both brakes and use them gently. I am getting hungry though. I'm looking forward to having a burger. And I'm going 25 now. I used to do a lot of coasting down roads like this on an Enduro than when I was a kid. Saved my gas. I have plenty of gas, but I don't really want to suck up a bunch of dirt in my air cleaner. And plus, if I have to manipulate the throttle a lot on this road, it makes my hands go to sleep. So I got carpal tunnel. That's why I stopped back there. Well, this is a long mile if you ask me. Now I'm going on about 15. I don't know if I should start her up or not. Guess so. So I'll start her up. Oh, there's some deer. Look at that little baby, big old tail poking up. Those are black-tailed deer. Look like nice, healthy deer. But they weren't expecting to see us. Mama and her baby. Well, it's 4:11 now. Not one car have we seen. I don't think they really want you up in the woods right now because the fire danger is so high. Yeah, this is a long mile. Maybe it said 11 miles instead of 1 mile. It can't be 11 miles. That sign was a little boogered up. Couldn't read some of it, so I don't know. Maybe it was further than a mile. Sure seems to me like we should be getting close to the big canvas. Doing almost 30 now. Yeah, I'd like to have a V-Strom or a Versys or something for doing this. This would be a lot of fun to hit some gravel roads. In here, but I can't hardly enjoy it because I got to concentrate on riding in this gravel. thinking we're going to come around the corner and be off this gravel, but it just keeps going and going and going. Very pretty in here. Quail, where there's one, there's usually many more. My goodness, did I go the wrong way? This is bare. Is this bare wallows? Well, that was definitely more than a mile. Yep, I won't be doing this again on this bike. The road's getting a little better though. Not so much loose gravel. Don't want to be in the car. That would be a little sketchy. Well, I'm able to go faster now. I think we're getting close. That was a lot more gravel than I expected. Yay! We made it. It's actually paved up that way too. 7 miles to 138. So that must have said 17. There was no 1 mile. I'll tell you that. All right, I'm going to start another one. Catch you later, tube.